So you're going to get a lot of people who are going to tell you that Dragon Ball DAIMA is the greatest visual thing we've ever seen when it comes to the world of Dragon Ball. And I'm here to tell you that they are absolutely correct, because it's like WWE Bobby Roode theme. It's glorious, man, because the animation is so good. Look at this. Look how clean my boy Son Goku looks. Look at that. Just looks super Saiyajin, like SSJ. Going into this, man, look at this right here. Look how clean that looks of Goku coming forward to us as SS1. The animation, man, just this is the opening animation with Goku basically from OG Dragon Ball, the first meeting with Bulma. Like, this was great, and I love this right here because they not only updated the animation, but they also gave us Dragon Ball characters in Toriyama style going back to the 1980s. Like, that was a huge blast to see. Like, I love this arc. Like, who doesn't in Dragon Ball love them some Piccolo Jr. arc? Like, that was the 23rd the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai. I got Budokai Tenkaichi on my mind because, of course, Sparking Zero came out, but just look how glorious that animation looks. Man, I mean, has Raditz ever looked so cool? That cool montage they did with Goku and Bardock, like, that was fantastic. And then just look at this Kamehameha. Like, man, like, this was amazing. And you talk about clean looking animation. Look how awesome they did the Emperor of the Universe, Frieza-sama, aka Lord Frieza. Like, man, have we ever seen him look that awesome? Oh my gosh, look at that. You can't tell me that that Perfect Cell is not clean. You cannot tell me that that animation for Perfect Cell is just, as he would say, perfect. You know, I've always thought that Akira Toriyama, when it comes to his character designs, I've always thought Perfect Cell, top of the line, one of the greatest character designs that Toriyama has ever made. And man, did they do it justice, taking his vision. Like, Cell, he always looked cool with that design, but here, man, fantastic. And oh boy, showing love for my all-time favorite villain, or at least one of them in terms of Dragon Ball Z, the Majin Buu. Of course, my favorite form of Buu, Kid Buu, you know, because Kid Buu, he's just a menace. Just destroying things, man. Like, he looks devastating evilly there. Just, man, this stuff is so clean right here. And then we, of course, get all the friends and the family, and, you know, that's what it's all about. I love Dragon Ball and how, you know, they go through all the action, but just seeing the friends and family together, it's fantastic. But let's talk about this. The lore. The lore in this arc really opened up when you look at the demon world. This is the first time that Toriyama, who made this years ago, Toriyama, of course, going ahead and making the art look tremendous here, the background, the lore, the design. Also, let me give a shout out too, because I forget the animator's name. The animator, I believe, that did the opening for Dragon Ball Superhero. He was the one that did it. So it wasn't was it Norihiro Shintani? No, because I think he did the Broly movie. Yeah, I forget the animator's name. I apologize. But yeah, the one that did the opening for the Dragon Ball Superhero is what that style is what was done here, and it looked phenomenal. I mean, look at that. Everybody who's followed my YouTube channel knows that I love the Gratuitous and Vomiting. Like, it was great to see him on screen there with Dabura, aka Dobura, because of course this is all being about the Demon King. And then this is where we're introduced to our new characters. So we have Gomah there, who is in line next to become the Demon King, the new king of the demon world, now that Dabura is gone. And then the character here, I think his name is, let me remember, Degesu. What was it? His name was Degetsu? Okay, Degetsu, I think is how you say his name. It's gonna probably take me a little bit to remember these characters' names right off by memory and stuff. But yeah, he's basically a Mikhail Shin. Was it Mikhail Shin or Mikhail Shin? And I guess they were saying that he's brothers with the East Kyle Shin. So that was cool. Or I don't know if we thought maybe he's brothers, but yeah, I have to remember that part part of the lore again. But man, that was just amazing to see. Yeah, if he is the brother of the Supreme Kai, aka East Kaioshin, once again, more clean looking animation. Like, they did a tremendous job with Majin Vegeta, and I love the Majin Buu arc, and I love the whole Majin Vegeta and Son Goku battle, one of my all-time favorite battles in the anime, because there wasn't much of a fight in the manga. But that was just awesome, and just the way they were looking at this, like all these multi-screens, like once again, look at this clean animation. Majin Vegeta and SS2 Goku going at it, just tremendous. They did this battle so much justice. Just once again, Majin right? Like, man, that was fantastic. They went back and showed us, how Dabura, aka Dabura, was turned into a cookie and eaten, and the reaction of, I think Gomah, if that's how you say his name, apologize if I'm mispronouncing it, the way he looked, man, like, what? Dabura is gone? He was completely shocked, like, man. And what's awesome right here is one of the all-time greatest moments, Majin Vegeta, the final explosion, this sacrifice. If you're familiar with the Dragon Ball games, you know this moment, and just seeing him, in this animation, and Buu with the tongue, like, man, brought back so many great memories just to see it in this animation, and them seeing how Shenlong, aka Shanron, in the Funimation dub was summoned as they started researching about, okay, this is how we do the Dragon Balls. So it was really cool to see that as the audience, we're reliving these awesome moments from the Majin Buu arc, but these villains are actually just doing their homework, they're doing their studying, they're researching before they get into what they want to do for their plan. And of course, they show when Majin Buu goes ahead and destroys Bobbity and boom, blows his head off, and they are shocked. Like, almost like, what? He took out Bobbity? And you see in the background, Degesu, he is like super happy and everything, and they're just witnessing all these great moments. It was good to see Super Buu. You just, once again, clean animation. Look at Gotenks right there. SS3 Gotenks. My gosh, how awesome did they make Gotenks look in this shot? Awesome it is to see Ultimate Gohan, the cool, moments of Super Buu, when he's all like, hey, hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu? Fight you? No. I want to kill you. Man, just awesome moments. Like, once again, like I just said, clean animation. The way they made Ultimate Gohan look here. And oh man, this means so much to me. If you were to ever ask me what's my all-time favorite moment in all of Dragon Ball, it's Son Goku getting the Super Genki Dama to destroy Kid Buu. And they did it so much justice right here. Man, look how gorgeous that animation looks. Because the Spirit Bomb, the Genki Dama, it is a beautiful thing, and that was fantastic. The way they showed all the energy, coming over to Son Goku, gathering all the Genki and throwing it down to Kid Buu. And yes, one of my all-time favorite moments that I used it as the thumbnail of this image. I love this moment, when he's saying, thank you, Dragon Balls, and then, just starts going ahead and destroys Kid Buu, and the way they did the animation there, fantastic. Really love that. It was great to relive the Majin Buu arc in this moment, and just seeing how shocked they were, their reactions when they see that, holy crap, Majin Buu was defeated by these people? We ain't got no shot.